So I had to make a confessional in the car because this is where I'm always at. So today has been crazy. I feel like I say that every time, but literally so many things happen each day. So earlier today I knew that I wanted to talk to Pedro and pull him in because he was a free agent, and we tried to explain to him yesterday that we were with him and wanted to work with him. So I video called Pedro today and got to know him more, and he spilled so much tea to me. Oh my gosh. So apparently him and Zach were never that close, and Pedro didn't really like Zach and said that like Zach drained him. So that was news to me. Also, he told me that Ben and Kaylee knew each other before the game. Crazy. And then he told me that Ben and Kaylee on Tribe Swap actually talked about voting Cody out. So much news, so much tea. So anyways, after Pedro spilled all this to me, I was like, well, who do you want to vote out? Like, who do you see as a bigger threat? And he didn't really have a particular preference, but he did say that Amy with a Y was really dangerous because she's like betrayed every alliance that she's been in, and she's just kind of like a loose cannon. So I agreed and told him that I'd get back to him later once I've talked to the alliance. So originally we were gonna vote either Madison or Olivia, but Naj found out through Amy that Olivia had an idol, and I honestly didn't want to take the risk of voting for Olivia or Madison because we wouldn't really know how they would play the idol. So I told Naj, I was like, honestly, like, we need to play it safe-ish and vote Amy, because we don't think that Olivia would play her idol on Amy, but Olivia would probably play her idol on Madison. So we told Amy that Madison was who we were going to vote for so that we could flush the idol, which is what happened at Tribal. We got to flush the idol, and then we voted Amy. So Pedro and Amy with 2 E's, Naj, Cody, and I all voted Amy with a Y. And yeah, I know this sounds crazy and I don't want to sound confident, but I have not been blindsided in one single vote so far, which can seem like not the best thing to put on your resume because I haven't really been an underdog per se. But the fact that like I've had to fight my way to get numbers and like use my social game to get numbers where I don't even have to think about playing my idol, that's a lot. I mean, I think that makes me a good player. So going into the next Tribal, we still have Naj's super idol. So I honestly like don't really want to get my real idol back. I just want to kind of leave it with her so that we can ensure that her, Cody, and I make it to Final 6. And if we make it to Final 6, then that means that we kind of are guaranteed a good spot to get to Final 3, because the 3 of us are going to vote together. So someone would either have to vote with us in Final 6 or go to Rocks. And would they want to risk it in Rocks? I mean, that's up to them. So basically, we are in a really good position. I mean, like I said before, yes, everything has gone according to plan at the Tribals that have happened so far, but it's not because that has been the plan. Like, anytime that Cody, Naj, or I, our names are being tossed out, we fought to get numbers. And I mean, I think that says a lot. So yeah, I have no intention of voting Naj or Cody out because they're great people and they're my best friends, and I want to make it to the Final 3 with them. So yeah, that I think is everything that happened for today.